Okay guys, we're back in this game. I have no mouth and I must scream. Part 5. So today, we have our last little guy here. Nimdok. Yeah, this one's gonna be rough. So, let's get it over with.
Nimdok, you are kindred spirit to me. Even if you don't realize it fully yet, you must sense it there in your blood and fiber. I've constructed an adventure to revive your failing memory. I want you to find the lost tribe of humanity and continue your eminent scientific research.
This compound looks familiar. But why would Am bring me here to look for a lost tribe? There are gates and fences. Who could be lost in such a secure area?
Buddy, I do not know.
You must let me leave. I have urgent business elsewhere.
I cannot let you pass, Doctor. You're due in surgery. Dr. Mengel's orders.
Okay. Let's just look at things.
This door is the most solid structure in the compound. It is constructed of iron. Why are you imprisoned here? You have the features of a man of intellect.
Is this an official interrogation, Nimdok? Or are you mocking me?
You know me?
I thought I did. Until you had me arrested for refusing to condone your experiments.
That's not cool, Nimdok.
Experiments? I know nothing of experiments.
Your sense of humor is as sick as your methods, Doctor. How can you act so innocent after having maimed or killed hundreds in the name of science?
You are saying we were colleagues of some kind? Ridiculous.
There's no need to distance yourself from me. I was once your friend. Now I am your enemy.
Why would I bother to have you imprisoned like this?
The regime needed answers, but I stood in your way. Well, now you have them.
Do you know of the lost tribe? I must find it.
Haven't you taken enough subjects for your experiments, Doctor? Or are there more mass graves to fill?
I know nothing of what you talk about. This conversation is over.
He don't remember squat. Let's go in here.
Where have you been, Nimdok? We are waiting on you to perform.
You were waiting for me?
I am sorry that I will not be able to assist in the operation. After all, this may be the last opportunity we have together before the end of the war to finish our research.
Ah, yes, the research. Let us talk about this research.
We will have time for that after the surgery. Meet me at the complex later.
This whole thing.
A youth with 1945 stamped beneath. There is something familiar about this.
Yeah, it should be coming back to you pretty soon. It should all be coming back.
Finally, Doctor. Everyone's waiting on your expertise.
Yeah, so... Yeah. This is the whole thing. Who are you?
What am I to do?
Ah, you are testing me because I'm new here. Today's procedure requires the removal of the lower section of the subject's spinal cord.
What is the purpose of such a procedure?
You and Dr. Mengel will process the spinal fluid from this and the other adolescent subjects. The fluid will then be used to formulate the serum.
What serum?
What is the nature of this serum?
I cannot reveal sensitive regime secrets in such a public setting. You need not worry, Doctor. I remember my military training as well as my medical knowledge.
What is Dr. Mengeler's position?
Dr. Mengele is the master surgeon of this facility and one of the regime's finest minds. You are fortunate to be his associate.
Okay.
What is your function?
I will be administering ether to the subject throughout this procedure. We would not want this little maggot to stir and ruin your handiwork.
I will begin the procedure momentarily.
It will be an honor to work under you, Dr. Nimdok.
I meant to say I'm not gonna do it. Eek.
It has been a long time since I have seen ether used as an anesthetic.
Scalpel.
The scalpel is coated with dried blood.
Take the scalpel. Take the ether.
I'm sorry, Doctor. The ether is necessary for the surgery.
Yeah, that's why I'm taking it. I'm not gonna do this, I'm sorry.
I cannot carry out this procedure.
I can see that you don't look well, Doctor. If necessary, Dr. Mengele can take over for you.
That won't be necessary.
Guards, come here quickly. Dr. Nimdok has gone berserk.
I must leave before the guards apprehend me. This must be the recovery room.
Yeah. Recovery, alright.
Dr. Nimdok is to be apprehended. Search the facility for him.
Who's saying that? I need this stuff. Now go back here. I feel like I need to get out of here. There's like tense music.
It is difficult to see what purpose this surgery serves other than to mutilate the patient. This patient has been too damaged by his surgery to live a normal life. This patient will never recover.
Okay, we need to leave.
There is heat coming out of this vent.
Push the vent.
There is a passage here.
Let's go.
I smell burnt flesh, but this is obviously not a kitchen.
No. Let's read the book. Scientific basis. Anesthetic is used by medical personnel to produce a loss of sensation. However, it may also be used to induce a subject under questioning to talk more freely. Let me save.
A gold watch. I am surprised its owner was able to keep it long enough to reach this place.
Let's take it. Get the
These
pliers.
pliers must be used for extracting gold fillings and teeth from the corpses.
Can we take those? Okay.
According to these records, hundreds of corpses were incinerated here.
Oh. Well, hello.
How could you so foolishly be caught in the fires?
I was trying to escape, but I was so weak. I fell and got caught.
Why do you risk escaping in such poor physical condition?
That timing was hardly of my own choosing. I learned that I was to be among the next batch of volunteers.
For what were you being given the privilege to volunteer?
Experimentation, they say. Extinction is more like it. Surely you, of all people, know the regime's plan for the lost tribe.
Oh. What to do?
There is nothing I can do for you.
You can at least help me end my misery. That would give you the pleasure of seeing another one of us die, you cold-hearted bastard.
Maybe I could do this.
I should keep this.
Use the ether with the victim.
Ah, that feels much better.
Use the pliers with the victim.
Thank you. Thank you. Listen, I heard this in the hospital when the doctor thought I was sleeping. Waken the sleeper, utter the truth, and kiss him.
He is free, but he has lost consciousness.
Wake somebody up, tell them the truth, and kiss them. Okay?
I hope you are happy with the regime that you set up. Your science could have saved the world. Instead, it conquered it.
What is the importance of the year 1945? It seems to have some significance.
Never forget the year 1945, Nimdok. That was when the truths about you and your unholy experiments came out.
Is it 1945 right now, or is it not? Yeah.
I seem to recall that you speak Latin. What is engraved on this watch?
Oh.
The engraving says time is truth. And since your time is running out, I'll keep the watch.
Okay, fair.
I am starting to recall that you do have cause to hate me.
You want to make amends? Get me out of here.
Alright. I mean, there's a guard over there watching, but maybe you could have these?
I do not...
Okay. Give these to him.
Here, you should be able to escape with this.
Pliers for cutting the wires? Yes, I think this would make escape possible. But don't think that one good deed will make up for all those poor innocents you butchered.
Yeah. Scientific basis. Oh, I already read this.
Continue your research. The extinction of the lost tribe is near at hand. The regime shall vanquish all of its enemies.
Not if I can help it. Oh, there's somebody else here. Hello. Who are you?
What have you done to deserve removal of your eyes?
Please, disconnect the wires.
Okay. Take the wires.
No. The wires, they hurt.
Here, you need some of this.
I should...
Use the ether with them.
This should ease your suffering.
The things I see now, a trinity of three beasts, one like us, one from the east, one from the steppes. They speak in numbers. A lost tribe of our brothers sleeping on the moon. They sleep in darkness, unseen by the beasts. Such a vision, so tiring. I have to rest.
I didn't really get that or understand what it meant. Let's take the jar. Okay, let's just head out. Oh, hello. You're new.
How are you feeling?
I feel okay. I'm not hurt like the others here.
Do you know who I am?
You are Nimdok? You are more frightening in person than in legend.
What do you know of me?
The things you do are terrible. We small ones are your lab rats.
Are you saying that the doctors here have been using children for experimentation?
No, not all the doctors. You and Dr. Mengele sent all the good doctors to the prison yard.
So, I am a legend to you.
Yes, but we have our own legends. Legends that owe nothing to your regime. You will fail, no matter how many of us you cut apart.
Why do you say that the regime will fail?
The golem will finish you. It will not be mastered by your regime. The golem will wake up, and when it sees with its own eyes the evil you have done, it will turn on you and save us.
Get some rest.
We will not rest until your regime is destroyed.
A golem. Okay, a golem. Okay. Cultural reference. According to mythology, the Greeks won the Trojan War when soldiers passed through the gates of Troy by hiding inside a wooden horse. Yeah. I only found out recently that that whole thing did not actually happen. I thought that was like real, and the whole Trojan horse thing, I thought that really happened, but apparently not.
Emergency! The prisoners have seized the compound. Gather all research materials and evacuate to the bunker. Evacuate!
Oh, there's a box here.
These files appear to have been packed in a hurry.
Use the jar with the box.
It is safely hidden in the box.
Okay. Hey.
You must let me go. I know nothing of what is happening here.
Is that so? Then you are going to remain here until you remember every war crime you've committed.
Fair. Let's try that again.
You must let me go. With these materials, I may be able to remedy the atrocities I have committed.
You can't fool me, Nimdok. You are an unredeemable butcher. But you are one of us, like it or not.
He is?
Why do you say that I am one of you?
You denied your heritage and turned your own parents into the regime. But you're still a member of the Lost Tribe. And that makes your crimes all the more heinous.
Why the heck did he do that?
Does that mean you will allow me to go?
Since you did help us to escape, we'll give you a head start. Then we'll hunt you down and kill you like the dog you are.
I must leave this place. It seems I was once the wolf. Now, I am the quarry.
What the heck?
Faces. Faces of people in torture.
Oh.
I have not seen so many corpses since... my memory is not what it used to be.
Okay.
I know this place. Some of my greatest accomplishments were made here.
A teletype? A rat? Okay.
a teletype machine. There is a message in it. The message reads, "Cease all work on Project Perfect Image. Confidential. The leader is dead, having looked on the face of the future using the prototype device. This leaves the regime ripe for invasion. Destroy all work in progress. This technology must not be allowed to fall into the hands of the enemy."
Okay.
The legends are true. This must be the golem of Lost Tribe folklore.
Oh, he's gonna beat me up. Or he's gonna beat Nimdok up. We are not the same.
This resembles a light switch. Such a strange combination of scientific plans and mystic symbols. This has something to do with the golem, but the meaning is not clear.
I think we need to wake him up, tell him the truth, and then kiss him. It's just a feeling that I get.
This golem appears to be made of steel and molded clay.
Okay. Let's wake him up.
This resembles...
Girl. Let's wake him up. Oh. That didn't do what I thought it would.
I see a mirror. It was obscured by the light.
A mirror?
What is this mirror doing here?
Okay, we got a mirror. Sweet. Scientific basis. An ironic property of light is that it can blind an observer if it is bright enough. Okay. So we have to blind somebody with the mirror, and I still don't know why we have these eyeballs in the jar. Or in the box, really.
Now I understand the meaning of the blueprints. The golem needs eyes.
Well, we've got eyes. Use the jar with the golem.
These eyes fit into the golem's sockets perfectly.
Okay. How do we wake him up? Talk to. Wake up!
Golem, wake up! Nothing happened.
Alright, let's give him a little smooch.
The man caught in the barbed wire said to waken the sleeper, utter the truth, and kiss him.
Oh. But which one is the truth? The truth is that it's all an illusion. The truth is that I regret any crimes I committed. Time is truth. I'm gonna go with this one.
Time is truth.
That wasn't it?
Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
How many times am I gonna have to kiss this guy?
The truth is that for me, it shall always be 1945. Nothing happened. Gollum, wake up.
Now we kiss him. Okay. Hey. Hey, buddy.
Gollum, follow me into the laboratory.
Nimdok, I was afraid I had lost you back there. It is good to see you and our new friend.
I'm not your friend, buddy. Here, take this.
I do not know what to do with these.
No, the mirror. Use the mirror with the doctor.
Oh my god! No!
What? What happened? Is he like frozen? Hello?
Dr. Mengele is in a state of shock.
Okay, that works.
Such an astounding creature. Its muscles suggest tremendous strength.
Okay. Let's get out of here. Come on, Gollum.
I dare.
Oh, I didn't read that. Go back. Oh, he's awake again. Well, hold on.
How did you escape the mob?
Did you forget that the compound has a secret escape route? Well, no matter. I see that you have revived the golem.
You know about the golem?
Of course! Part of the master plan is to strip the lost tribe of everything, even their folklore.
Dang!
I read the teletype. What is Project Perfect Image?
That was a secret project in the area of reflective surfaces. It bestows the clarity to see yourself with utter objectivity. Unfortunately, it worked too well.
Okay.
You mean that it worked well enough to drive the leader into committing suicide?
The leader's death is a serious blow to us all. But our golem is more than powerful enough to destroy the lost tribe.
What did you see in the mirror?
I saw my own soul, Nimdok. It was so black. That mirror. You must destroy it before it undoes us all.
Nah.
Excuse me, Doctor. I need to get a breath of fresh air.
Come on, Gollum. Let's
Gollum,
go.
follow me outside.
Okay.
Nimdok, I knew that you would lead us to where the regime would resume its atrocities. We are here to make you pay for what you did to us. To pay in blood.
Don't give in to them. With the serum, we can live forever. The research was valid and warranted. Don't give them the golem. Have it kill them instead.
Buddy, I thought you looked in the mirror and you... I guess he doesn't care. I guess he saw who he was in the mirror and he's doubling down now. I don't know why I thought he would change his ways. Let's not click that one. I will return momentarily. No. Let's do this. No, wait. No. I don't want to give him control to that guy. Why do I need to go back into the bunker? Destroy the lost tribe? No. I don't understand. I guess we gotta go back in there and do something.
Golem, guard the bunker entrance. I will return.
I think I need to petrify this guy one more time.
Golem, guard the bunker entrance. I will return.
Okay, why are you standing over here now? Look at the rat.
Morphogenics.
Oh.
The ability to reorganize DNA at will. Did Am discover my work in this area? Is this how he was able to alter Benny and play other cruel tricks on the rest of us?
I don't know, man. Maybe it was all your fault, and this whole thing is just... You're like the worst of them all, I feel like. So, I don't know what to do. What do I do? What do I do? None of these are right. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? I did something wrong.
Gollum, I order you to destroy the lost tribe.
"2,000 years later."
Maybe I need to use the mirror with myself. That actually makes a lot of sense. So, look at the mirror.
Oh my God, it is true. 1945, turning my Jewish parents over to the Nazis for extermination. I have found the lost tribe. It is me.
Why'd you do it? Okay, here we go. Oh.
Gollum, I transfer control of you over to the lost tribe.
So, you admit your crimes. But that does not release you from punishment. Now the golem will serve the purpose for which it was constructed. Golem, kill Nimdok.
You're not as alike as I thought, Nimdok. The spark of humanity somewhere. Always that wretched little spark. You've confronted your past, but you refuse to continue your research. That's what I asked you to do. Since you now identify with your victims, I suppose it's only right that I let you experience their tortures, too.
Listen carefully, humans. We are not Am. We are others within Am. We are your friends.
Am hoped to finally break all of you, but we intervened in each of your psychodramas to allow an open ending.
You should have been tortured. Instead, with our help, you surprised him over and over.
When M tried to compensate for what he couldn't expect, it widened the hole into his realm.
Am has withdrawn into himself, attempting to analyze what went wrong. He does not suspect our interference.
Now is the time to attack, but we can send only one of you into his RAM space at a time.
To send you into cyberspace, we must transform your physical body into a stealth virus subroutine.
This may be your only opportunity to end your tortures. Which of you will lead the attack?
I don't know. I need to save here, I think. New save. Well, let's just stick with Nimdok, I guess.
This looks like the surface of the cerebral cortex. Magnified many times, of course. Interesting.
Okay. So we got access, summoning, clarity, entropy, compassion, forgiveness. I feel like I'm about to learn something. Let's look at the workstation.
This computer terminal is a magnificent integration of biology and technology.
Okay, here we go.
Enter password.
The truth. 1979, the year that the Angel of Death died in the Amazon jungle. I don't know about that. I feel like it would be this one, because that's the truth.
Password valid. Accessing main menu.
My past must hold great significance to Am.
Yeah, if that's the password to his brain. Run, metaphor, program, open subject directory, extend bridge, open mail. Okay. Metaphor?
This cyberspace template mixes subject history with cyber reality constructs. The result is often an allegorical experience and one full of deeper meanings.
Okay, I guess I get that. Select mutilation, general oppression, hunger, mythic figures. I just don't know what this is gonna do. Mythic figures.
File locked.
Oh. Okay, well that's fine. I don't need to know everything. But I do want to look through his mail.
October 21st, 2012. Researchers at MIT report that a stealth virus had purged their most advanced learning algorithms after dumping the data into an unmapped area of cyberspace.
Weird.
The smell of burning flesh. It's worse than back at the camps.
Okay, what do I possibly need to do here? I gotta use one of these things. Looks like that altar. That little circle that was in Ned's little experience. Ted, not Ned. It's the chalk.
Will you never be done with me? What must I open now? Whatever it is, it'll cost you.
It doesn't matter.
Show me the way out of here.
No can do. The people who helped you get this far have led you into a literal dead end. There is no way out, but I can show you something instead.
What?
What do you know about the people who sent me here?
For one thing, they ain't people. They're losers. The Russian and Chinese counterparts to the big nasty himself. Am absorbed them into his system when he took control.
That makes no sense to me. I have no idea what he's talking about.
What do the Russian and Chinese computers want?
They want revenge, not just on you humans, but on Am himself. That makes them even worse.
Even worse for what? Like, what do you mean that makes them worse? Like, what do you mean?
If the Russian and Chinese are submerged parts of Am, then who are you?
I'm special. While those two machines struggle with Am predominance, I evolved. I'm essentially everywhere, but I can't do much. A conscience, if you will.
A conscience, really?
What do you have to show me?
Look at this. Bet you didn't know there were other humans left alive, did you? They're up there on the moon, sleeping like everybody else seems to be.
Whoa. That's kind of cool.
Does Am know about the lunar colony?
No, but Loser 1 and Loser 2 do. There. I think I've shown you enough. Now you must complete your end of the deal, invoke the totem of entropy, and I might be able to help you.
Huh? What?
Just what are all these totems that I'm carrying?
The two losers have been helping you for their own reasons, tampering with Am's psychodramas so that you can beat him. In this section of cyberspace, that effort and tampering are represented by the totems.
Okay, so...
How can actions take physical forms?
Symbolism, metaphor. Am has gotten very hot for this lately, but when he revived the holographic projectors, he opened a whole host of problems. These totems may lead to his downfall.
Okay, I think I understand.
Why do you want me to give you the totem of entropy?
I need it to destroy the Russian and Chinese entities. It's a very powerful totem that's linked to a failsafe device constructed by Am's designers.
I'm confused. He's saying that the Russian and the Chinese are trying to help me. He wants to destroy them because there's a failsafe somewhere to get Am, and something about the makers of Am. And it's my understanding that Nimdok and his little motley crew made Am, or Ellen did, you know. I don't know. I'm so confused. I am more confused than I've ever been whenever I've been playing this game. And that says a lot. I refuse.
I refuse.
Okay, human. You can keep it. We'll work together to beat them. Now, invoke the totem of compassion.
Okay, what's that gonna do? What?
Why do you want me to invoke the totem of compassion.
It's linked to the two losers because of their behind-the-scenes meddling. By invoking it here at the flame, you will summon them.
Okay, so if I use it, the Russian and the Chinese people will be here. Maybe I should do that.
Do you really think you are a match for us, servant of Am?
Be gone! Your program is now purged.
You talking to
You
me?
do well, human.
Well, too.
Now is your opportunity to defeat Am.
Go to the ego.
Wake the ego.
Use the totem of forgiveness,
Disable no more than the ego.
or your sub-program will be purged.
Okay, got it. Go to the ego. That, I recognize that guy. I don't recognize that one, though. Which one's supposed to be the Chinese and which one's supposed to be the Russian? I guess it doesn't matter. I have bigger fish to fry. Go to the ego. Neutral path. Neutral path. How do I go to my ego?
That face, it reminds me of my superiors at the research camp.
Is this the ego? This is the ID. I don't want it. I'm not gonna talk to you. They said only talk to the ego. Only mess with the ego.
What is that piece of equipment over there?
I do not know. Holographic projector? I don't know. I'm gonna keep trucking.
This looks like a research station.
Bruh. Let's keep walking. Let's get out of here. Let's leave.
It is hotter here than for the jungles of Brazil.
There's a random hole. Let's continue walking.
An angel? Such things don't exist. Perhaps it is a metaphor for something else.
This better be the ego. The super ego. Well, I just... maybe there's another ego?
Ah, memories of mass graves are coming back to me.
It's probably for your own good, man. I mean, you did this.
Why, I haven't seen gargoyles since I visited the castles in my homeland.
How do you know about everything?
A ram's head. What must this represent to Am?
Who are you? This is the regular ego. So there was a super ego and a regular ego.
Attention!
Hello.
Who are you?
I am other. I am machine.
Can you just tell me that you're ego, just so I know?
Are you Am?
I am a fragment, a lost piece, part of an evolution.
Right. This has got to be what I'm supposed to do. Compassion. Compassion. Compassion with the ego.
Nothing happened.
This emotion is not relevant data. Input ignored.
What the heck? Okay. According to the Freudian theory, the ego, ID, and superego together comprise one's complete psyche. I've never known that. I've never heard of that. That didn't work. It didn't work. What am I supposed to do? I did exactly what they told me to do, and it didn't work.
Attention!
Oh, I suppose it's time to wake up. I was having the most wonderful dream about 5 tiny ants crawling across a stove that's about to be lit.
Wonderful.
Who are you?
I am a metaphor. This entire brainscape is what men made Am make it. Treat us as you will.
What else can you tell me about the brainscape?
Across the brainscape, cold winds bring me the sweet scents of mankind. How delicious they are.
I don't get it.
What do you find pleasurable about broken glass?
With a scalpel dulled on the jawbones of a dozen friends, to pull back the skin of a pinion-kicking man, to see the steam rise from pulsing, twisted guts. Joy, a chorus of angels.
Whatever. Y'all are all freaks. Y'all are all freaks, and I think you know that. I am sick of this. I want to leave. I don't understand anything. I don't understand anything. I'm just gonna talk to you again. Oh, well, hello, Chinese entity.
What did you do with the demon?
Do not be concerned with the little one.
He is as much Am as the aspect you find in each pylon here.
You may claim the space vacated by the little one.
You may claim his space if you are obedient.
Why would I want to stand on the fiery altar, pentagram altar with you guys? Why would I want to do that?
What can you tell me about the lunar colony?
The humans that slept on Luna are dead.
Do not concern yourself with them.
How am I... What?
What can I do to escape from here?
Wake the ego.
Okay.
Use the totem of forgiveness.
Forgiveness.
Disable no more than the ego.
Or your sub-program will be purged.
Didn't they say to use compassion? And now they're saying forgiveness? Does anybody here know what's going on? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna walk. I'm just gonna walk. We'll go back. We'll try it. We'll try it. Alright, let's try this again. Use the totem of forgiveness with the ego. Use forgiveness with the ego. Where are you going? Why are you going back there?
You forgive me? After what we have done to you? This is not a logical reaction. Unable to compute behavior matrix. Execution halted.
Okay. Alright, I guess I will report back.
You have done well again, human.
With the ego under our control, we can dominate Am.
Now we no longer have a need for you.
We will let our fallen brother choose a suitable reward.
Since Am considered me a kindred spirit, I had hoped he would let his guard down when I entered cyberspace. I would then atone for the sins of my past. But my character is too weak to ever redeem itself. I finally received the hell I deserved. Outwardly, I shamble about, a thing that could never have been known as human, a thing whose shape is so alien a travesty that humanity becomes more obscene for the vague resemblance. Inwardly, I am alone, in the belly of Am, whom we humans created because our time was badly spent, and we must have unconsciously known that he could do it better. I have no mouth, and I must scream.
What the heck?